Moving on, Indian-born NASA astronaut Sunita Williams has now expressed confidence in her return flight from space. The message from space comes days after the US space agency hinted at a possible extension of the Boeing Starliner space mission by 45 to 90 days. She said, and I quote, "I have good feeling that this spacecraft will get us home, no problem." Let us listen in.
That I have a real good feeling in my heart that this spacecraft will bring us home, no problem.
The first two astronauts to fly Boeing Starliner capsules say they're confident it can bring them home. They've already been in space much longer than expected. Barry Butch Wilmore and Sunita Sunny Williams had their first news conference since docking to the International Space Station more than a month ago.
Absolutely confident.
I feel confident that if there was a problem with the International Space Station, we can get in our spacecraft and we can undock, talk to our team, and figure out the best way to come home.
Brian, my colleague, is also joining us on the broadcast to talk more about this. Brian, Sunita Williams expressing confidence in her return, and this was obviously something which the space agencies were also worried about.
Well, definitely we need, Indian-born NASA astronaut now. Sunita Williams has definitely expressed confidence in her return from space. Her message definitely came shortly after the US Space Agency suggested a potential extension of the Boeing Starliner's mission by 45 to 90 days. She says that she definitely has a great feeling in her heart that the spacecraft will bring them home. And also and this was rather the test first cruise conference since docking with the ISS over a month ago. And even NASA astronaut Butch Wilmore emphasized the importance of the mission, stating that yes, failure is not at all an option. And even Wilmore and Williams were launched aboard Starliners from Florida that happened on June 5th and docked at the ISS the following day. And they said, Wilmore rather said that they are very confident, and the mantra was that the failure is not an option. And, also to the fact that Boeing Starliner's first space mission has encountered several technical problems, including helium leaks, and the launch was also postponed more than 4 times in May and June. And even 5 of Starliner's 28 maneuvering thrusters malfunctioned after the spacecraft journey to the station, and even helium gas that was used to pressurize the thrusters leaked due to a fault in the propellant valve, which failed to close properly. And success in the test mission also would allow Boeing to expand its role in routine astronaut flights. And simultaneously, even an investigation at NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center in Alabama was aimed to determine why a seal in Starliner's propulsion system was leaking helium. But yes, the return of Wilmore and Williams to the Earth on Starliner's hinges on the thrusters test outcomes, according to the very NASA officials. Yes, Vinny.
Right. Group Captain Devnath is also joining us on the broadcast. Group Captain Devnath, appreciate you joining us, sir. Well, Sunita Williams has been stuck for a very long time. She blasted off on the 5th of June about the brand new spaceship that NASA is hoping to certify to ferry crews to and from the orbital outpost. What do you make of this development?
Yes, Vineet, space always throws up new challenges every day, most of it technical in nature. This is one of the instances when one of the maneuvering thrusters which are fitted on this new Boeing Starliner to orientate the space ship. That is, it helps the Starliner to move left, right, up, down, and forward and backward. So there is some helium gas leakage has taken place. Astronauts are trying to establish whether this was due to malfunctioning of an improperly seated valve, or is it due to some fault in software of the computer. Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore, they appeared very confident and happy, rather, to stay more time in space. NASA has said during the press conference that there is nothing to worry, though their initial stay was likely to be only for 1 week. They got launched on June 5th. So they were supposed to stay there only for 1 week, but now probably it will take some more time before the actual fault is identified. In fact, optimists in NASA are saying that maybe by end of July, Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore will be back. It has to be seen that this is being developed as a competitor for the SpaceX, which was developed by Elon Musk. So good thing is that Elon Musk also has said that he is keeping another module of SpaceX ready in case very, very remote chances that he has to launch. Elon Musk says he is willing to launch another module of SpaceX to extricate and bring back Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore from space. So, Vineet, it is a very challenging assignment. We all pray. We all who are in aviation or in aerospace business, we all pray that everything goes fine and Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore are back soon, safe and sound.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.